Could you identify yourself and the agency?
Yeah, Eileen from the Associated Press. I just want to clarify the point on the pilot. You said, Dato', that you're of the opinion that the plane wasn't deliberately diverted by the pilots, if I catch you correctly. You say you're of the opinion that it wasn't done by the pilots, and therefore you're not ruling out third-party intervention. That one, and also if you're not ruling out third-party intervention, can you update us about police investigation on all the other passengers on board? Are there any suspicious, what made you, what's the possibility of a third-party intervention? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question. But before I answer that question, I'm trying to tell you that when you investigate MH370, it's one of the toughest jobs in the world. You don't have anything to base on. You don't have any wreckage to base on. You have no information to base on. What we did, our team did, was to read all the reports, allegations, stories, gossips in the social media, and we put them all on the table. We have 60 over allegations, 60 over gossips that we have on the table. And at the end of the day, we remove them one by one and see what remained behind. Only 7 remain behind. So on your question, I have to be very careful here. I'm not ruling out anything, okay? I'm just trying to tell you that there were 2 psychiatrists in my team, and they were responsible for examining the audio recording conversation with the pilot and the controllers, and they concluded that there was no anxiety, there was no stress, okay, in the conversation. It was just like normal. And the 2 of them also examined the footage, the CCTV footage on many flights to find out how do they behave. Okay, on that night, on the 7th of March, we had footage evaluated on the time when the 2 pilot and the first officer arrived. From the time they arrived, from the time when they boarded, they were watching the footage. They did not find any significant behavioral changes. They examined the mannerism, they examined the facial expression, that they were well attired and groomed, and they examined their gait, their posture. Everything was normal. And we examined the financial. The financial was normal. Health was normal. Okay, no indication of social isolation, no self-neglect, no change of habits or interests. They just live a normal life like anybody. So we could not detect any abnormality. That was what we found, okay? I'm not going beyond that. And then on the unlawful interference, as I said, we have put 60 and 70 items on the table and we remove one by one. Unlawful interference could be one of them. But you have asked a very good question, because in the IKO, Annex 13, judicial and investigation are supposed to be separate. This is under paragraph 5.41, which says that judicial and safety investigation are separate. We are doing our work. The police are doing their work. We do not know what the police are doing. But definitely we will not be the one investigating because we do not have the power. But the police are different from us. We are civilians. We do not have special police power, whereas they have. So I can only tell you, based on what our team members said, we could not detect any abnormality with the pilots. That's the only thing we said. We did not say that they did not do it. Okay, it could be possible, but we are not excluding that. So we are only saying that since the pilots are unlikely to do it, and then the turn back was manual, okay, the system couldn't fail because everything seems to be okay. The aircraft was maintained well. There was no defects, no malfunction of everything, okay? And then after that, the transponder was switched off, the aircraft was switched off, and then the aircraft had turned back. So all these things irresistibly, I use the word irresistibly, point to the word unlawful interference. But I'm not saying that this is the way because it's for the police. It's not for me. But based on what I have, I would say that I cannot exclude. But I did not say that we are very sure that it's going to be unlawful interference. Okay? But having said that, since we are talking about this, if there's an unlawful interference, why were there not claims? Why were there not threats? Why were there no people coming up to claim responsibility? We don't find those things. So how could you say it's unlawful interference? Because any time there's unlawful interference, somebody will come and claim, oh, this, well, I done it. This is my team's work. Okay? But there's none. Or I demand this amount of money, or I want this term to be met. But there's none. So if all these things are none, who would do it just for nothing? So can you say unlawful interference could be accepted? I do not know. It's best for the police to tell.
Okay. Yes, in the corner, the gentleman, please.